Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a miniature review, first impression of the new release from MANCERA, Amore CAFFÈ. Now this one has been teased for quite some time now and it is still not officially launched in the US. I honestly don't have any idea when the official launch date is going to be, but I could not resist any longer, so I went ahead and ordered it from overseas, from Europe, and it just arrived 2 days ago and I've worn it a few times. I've gotten some decent wear out of it and I'm ready to sit down and share my thoughts with you guys about it. So the reason that I was so anxious about getting this scent in my hands is just because it's everything that I love about the idea of a perfume, okay? I had no idea how it was actually going to smell, but just the whole description of it, which is ice cream melting into espresso. Just the imagery of that and the marketing, the name, everything, I'm already sold. But I was a little bit skeptical. Was it going to be a little too sweet, a little too photorealistic gourmand? Because for me personally, my taste in gourmand fragrances is it has to be dimensional. There has to be something else kind of going on. I don't love to wear very syrupy, sugary, edible, sweet types of scents. I like my gourmands to be dimensional and wearable in a perfume type of way, if that makes sense. And I was really worried that this was going to be a failed blind buy because it is so new. There are not that many reviews online yet, but you guys, I was so happily surprised at how it turned out. So I guess we can jump into the note breakdown of this. We'll go ahead and spray it. The top notes of this, we have black coffee and amaretto liqueur. I'm gonna spray it on my skin as well. And in the mid, we have vanilla ice cream, speculoos, which is think of a biscotti, kind of like a sweet biscuit with a base of vanilla pod, brown sugar, and gray amber. And also, this is what the bottle looks like, you guys. It is just so beautiful. The juice color is fantastic, and it has a magnetic cap. So we love that little upgrade from MANCERA. So this opens sweet, but not too sugary sweet. Kind of like a boozy vanilla with caramel. Not too heavy and not too dense. There's something very bright about it that I really appreciate. It's not really the most weighed down type of scent. And you get this very distinguishable kind of cherry amaretto on the strip. I will say that on the skin, in the opening at least, you get much more of this dark coffee. But this warm vanilla really brings depth. Just a blast of that amaretto, a little bit of this cherry vibe with that biscotti biscuit. But like I said, on the skin, you definitely get more coffee. It's really amazing how on the strip it's more sweet and on the skin there's a little bit of this bitterness, but it's not in a bad way whatsoever. I actually really prefer how it smells on the skin because I like that balance between that very sweet kind of amaretto sugary side mixed with that kind of bitter espresso side. It's like a roasted coffee, but it's very creamy. For coffee lovers, in my opinion, this is the best release of the year for a coffee-based scent. Something kind of cherry-like on the skin, but not in a way that is overly boozy. Kind of like a cherry wood. Ultra creamy. But all in a way that is not too much, not too gourmand. It is very wearable as a perfume. Very realistic. Absolutely zero synthetic, artificial types of vibes that come from this scent. I don't really perceive any sort of floral undertones either. It's a lot of sweet gourmand notes with a little bit of this kind of boozy woodiness. It's not too sweet, it's not too dark, not too much coffee, not too much booze. It really is perfect. Really perfectly balanced and blended. Just, it works great. And I do just get this very subtle hint of cherry that is very addicting. I am really excited to see how my bottle ages in the next few months. And I cannot wait, you guys, for it to hit the shelves because I know that the moment that Amore CAFFÈ comes to America, it's going to be a huge hit. I'm really surprised that it's not because this is the perfect time to be releasing this scent, this colder weather, very cozy, festive time in the world. It's the holidays. I don't know why it's not here yet, but it's a real shame that it isn't. And I want to talk a little bit about the performance on this because it's not what you would expect from MANCERA. It's not like one of those crazy beast mode scents that you're used to smelling. I will say that the projection, at least in the last I've worn this 3 times now in different occasions, and In terms of the projection, it's not that strong. It's not going to be like flying off of your skin or anything like that, but it does last very well. I get at least 8 hours with this every time that I've worn it so far on the skin. Like, I've washed my hands a few times, I can still smell it, and the first time that I wore it, I sprayed it on a sweater, and the sweater still smells very strongly. I put it back on this morning and I'm like, oh wow, I still smell Amore CAFFÈ. So it does last a very long time on the clothes. It's just not a giant projector, which I don't think in this type of scent you would really want it to be anyway. I think it would be a little too strong, just like a sweet coffee kind of ice cream feeling scent. If it was really beastly, I think it might turn some people off, and it might even give you as the wearer a headache. It could or it couldn't, I don't know, because it's not really overly sweet like I said, but it's just, I just wouldn't want this scent profile on me to be super loud. But I was constantly getting like wafts of Amore CAFFÈ throughout the day that was very nice. I think that it performs perfectly for the scent and for the price. MANCERA is one of the best reasonably priced niche houses out there. I think that I got this one for around 140 euros. Plus shipping. That's where they always get you, is the shipping, but I think it was worth it honestly for a 120 ml bottle. It's a lot of juice, and it is a little toned down in the projection in comparison to other MANCERA fragrances, but it's still a very great release nonetheless, and I will give you guys my updated thoughts as I keep wearing it, testing it out. In my experience so far, the scent is pretty linear. It's not really transforming too much. If anything, it's just getting a little bit warmer, maybe a little bit more boozy in the dry down with the touch of maybe something a little woody. But overall, it just kind of stays this very delicious, vanillic, like kind of like a caramel macchiato with a little bit more of a roasted coffee edge. It is really beautiful, you guys, and I'm so happy that this was not a flop, not a bad blind buy. I'm very happy with the fragrance. I love the name. The marketing is everything to me. I'm a sucker for marketing, and this scent is beautiful itself and unisex. I wouldn't say that this leans masculine or feminine. It is unisex right down the middle. For anyone that loves coffee, they love gourmands, this is a scent that will work for you. It'll work on a man easily, it'll work on a woman. Obviously, it's more of a like kind of festive, cooler weather type of scent, but if you're indoors, you could wear this year round. Just whenever you want like a cozy moment for yourself, you know, you just want to feel relaxed and calm and very safe. This is a great scent to reach for anyone, like I said, man or woman. I am just so excited for you guys to try this. I know that you're going to love it if you love gourmands, if you love coffee, but you want something a little different. You don't want just like a typical rose coffee. You want something that takes it up just a notch in the gourmand direction. Amore CAFFÈ is going to be a great release for you. So guys, that is my video for today. I just wanted to do a quick first impression mini review of the new release from MANCERA, Amore CAFFÈ. I have been so hyped up about this one, seeing so much just teasing going on from the brand, and it's been working. That marketing's been working. I went out and I got a bottle beforehand. So guys, leave a comment below if you're excited about Amore CAFFÈ. What is your favorite fragrance from MANCERA? I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.